Um, my name is Patrick Johnson. I'm president of CAD Enhancement. Thank you for viewing this video. What we're about to show you is part of the Farm Manager. Again, the Farm Manager is on the architect side of what we call the FAR process. And we're going to demonstrate and show you one of the values I think comes with the Farm Manager, and that's the search capability. The search capability, again, is retrieved and accessed through the search pull-down menu within the Farm Manager. As you can see here, when you look at it, most of the data that you can search is actually data that resides inside a Revit family, all except this family name. The order that you search by is not critical. You can start with the family name, you know the name that you're after. You can start with the category, so on and so forth. What we're going to start with here is actually on the category, and we're going to demonstrate how we can search for doors. The categories are all the categories that come with, that are built in with Revit. You can't add or change those. So as you see, we get a data grid that comes up, which will allow then gaining access to other data in a recursive style of search. So as we look here, we may want to look at the subcategories, and what do we want to search? You may want to look for doors that have glass in them. So you can type in the glass. Again, refine your search. What you're doing here is refining your search. Then, as you can see, what we're returning here in the data grid is, the family name, the category, subcategory. These items here can be used to refine your search of what you're looking for. The path is it's just the informative type of data there of where that file can be found. As we move forward, we did not want to return type names into the data grid or parameter names and values because the size of the data grid would just be too unmanageable. So what we did is we actually allow the user to be able to view. Say you're looking for a parameter name. You can right-click on your item here and look at parameter names. And you can do this throughout each family that's in here. Per se, say we're looking for maybe doors that have a height of 7 foot in it. So we can go back here and actually put in that parameter name, put in a 7, and actually use your wildcard so you don't have to spell the whole thing out. Again, it cleaned it up a little bit. As you notice, that a lot of these doors have a height of 7 foot in it, which is probably a standard size, especially when you get into interior doors, that are standard with the house and all that. Now, as we see what we've done here, is, looking for the doors, looking for the subcategory glass, the height parameter, and the value of 7. Well, what if we're looking for a certain type? Again, you can select each one here of what you're looking for and actually view the types. Say the highlighted selected there, and you look at the types and say we're looking for all doors, say that are 36 inches, which is really the width and the height. And that's how the types are set up here. So we can just go in there and put in 36 and a star. And again, of course, most of those doors have a type with a 36 built into it with the height of 7 foot. So now you can come back and say, well, maybe I'm looking for all single flush doors. So again, you can type in single dash, you don't have to spell the whole thing out. Now you've narrowed down your search to a single flush door, or doors that have single flush in the name of it. Now, it might have made more sense to, if you knew you were doing that, to start off with that and really narrow down your search. The process and how you want to determine your search is really up to the user. say found this door here, single flush, and as you can see, you could import this whole family to the project, which would bring in all the types. Usually you don't want to do that. So if you go and view types, you can select the type you want then from that family and be able to just import that type. Feel that this search capability here really brings a lot of value with the Farm Manager for the users, especially with architect firms that have thousands or tens of thousands of families, and then you start multiplying the types in them, and you can see how that can mushroom, and finding the families that you need in a quick manner can be this could just be a time-saving feature for those architect firms. So really, this, like I said, this is the search criteria of the Farm Manager. It's also part of what we call the BIM Manager utility. You'll find the search capability in there also. And for if you have questions or want to see more, you feel free to contact us at www.cadenhancement.com, and look forward to any comments you may have or any more questions that you would have by seeing this video. Thank you for your time. Wish you a good day.